Hi, I'm Chaotic Kenga, and today I wanted to talk about cartoon revivals. I think it's quite an interesting topic. Over the last couple of years, I've noticed a resurgence of cartoons being revived, and it seems like every other year, a show from my childhood is getting a second chance. So, I decided I wanted to make a video about it. So, why are cartoons from our childhood being revived in recent years? Why are we seeing a resurgence of 2000s cartoons coming back? Firstly, we've got a personal favourite of mine. After Meanwhile, the finale in 2013, fans spent years wanting Futurama to return, along with the voice cast and production team. And then, July 24th, 2023, Hulu officially revived the series for its 8th production season, or season 11 in streaming order. Since then, it's continued releasing new episodes and even been renewed through to 2026, which is really cool to see. Next up is King of the Hill. The revival premiered August 4th, 2025 on Hulu. Season 14 jumps forward 15 years, showing an older Hank and Peggy and a grown-up Bobby Hill. It's cool to see the series progress forward, and I'm personally a fan of the shows that are willing to make changes like this to their story. It was especially cool to see Bobby pursuing his passion for becoming a chef. Season 15 is already scheduled for July 20th, 2026. So now I'm starting to wonder, is this a coincidence? Then we've got Phineas and Ferb. Season 5 premiered on June 5th, 2025 on the Disney Channel and Disney XD, 10 years after the original finale in 2015, and most of the original voice actors reprised their roles, and it's really cool to see as well. Then there's Totally Spies. Season 7 premiered in France on May 12th, 2024, before rolling out internationally in 2025 on Cartoon Network and streaming services. And they didn't just bring it back, they changed things up. The Spies even moved from Beverly Hills to Singapore. That's a huge shift for the show that had been gone for over a decade. So let's connect this. We've got Futurama, we've got King of the Hill, we've got Phineas and Ferb, and Totally Spies. All these shows have come back in recent years, iconic series with dedicated fan bases. It's really cool to see. Next we've got Samurai Jack. The revival aired in 2017, a little bit further back than the other shows, but it aired on Toonami's block, giving the series a mature and definitive ending, providing fans the closure for the iconic Cartoon Network series from the 2000s. Then there's Ben 10. Between the Fortnite crossovers and the new comic from Dynamic Entertainment, and also like all of the voice actors and live action actors kind of celebrating Ben 10 over the years, it's looking really good for the Ben 10 community. If all of this continues, I think that it's very likely we'll probably see the return of an animated series or maybe a movie. I think it's very likely that Ben 10 will be a success at some point. It has to come back at some point. I think it is very inevitable. Next we have Galactic Kids Next Door. Now this one I'd love to see happen. Galactic Kids Next Door, Tom Warburton has been trying to get this project off the ground for years. If you've ever seen the leaked animated pitch, you know how much potential this has. And on top of that, Tom Warburton and most of the voice cast attended NostalgiaCon, I believe it was last year, and did a panel reading for Galactic Kids Next Door. They did like a teaser script and they read all their lines with Tom Warburton like narrating the script, which was really cool to see. And it was just like, just really awesome to see this show hopefully attempting to try and get greenlit. If all these shows can come back after 10, 15 years, then I truly believe that Galactic Kids Next Door absolutely deserves a chance to make something great. The entire first season of Chaotic was upscaled from standard definition to widescreen 1080 HD, and the card game is returning and the online game is also coming back, and even tournaments throughout America and Canada are planned, and hopefully the rest of the world will also receive Chaotic eventually, which is really cool. And if Chaotic's return does really well, there is a very real chance that we could get a new season of the show, and that means we could finally get answers to the cliffhangers that we've been waiting for over the years, and learn more about the world of Chaotic and Perim and the Codemasters and Maxor and Chaos and just the whole lore of Chaotic, which is really, really cool. So I'm trying to do my best to support Chaotic as much as I can. And just imagine Sheen Schimmel if he reprised his role as Maxor, and Mark Thompson reprised his role as Chaos. Jason Griffith could reprise his role as Major Tom, and I truly do believe that those voice actors would love to reprise their roles for this show. That would be really awesome to see. The creator of Chaotic, Brian Gannon, has stated he would like to bring the TV show back. I'm going to read a quote from Brian. "The way things were back in the mid-2000s, terrestrial TV and TV shows for animated series and animated cartoons aren't as profitable and aren't as consumed much. Everybody is consuming on mobile platforms now, so that would probably come last. And what we're trying to do would be trading card game and the affiliate programs that are a part of that, such as a video game, somewhere to play the game, somewhere to upload the cards and trade the cards, and some social platforms for everybody to communicate. It won't look and feel like ChaoticGame.com did, but it will be a more lighter, more robust version of that. But we are planning on doing something around that, and if that interest grows, we're absolutely talking to animation partners for 22 minutes, 11 minutes, or 6-minute products, which seems to be the consumable product. Our shows are all 22 minutes more or less, the 79 episodes, and we've been talking to partners about building another 24, which would be a normal season. So I think that is a pretty good sign that if Chaotic does really, really well for 2026 and 2027 and going forward, that we could very well see a new season of Chaotic, but it really depends on the success of Chaotic going forward. So honestly, I don't think all these revivals are just a coincidence anymore. Nostalgia sells, and people who grew up watching these cartoons are adults now, and studios know there's already a built-in audience for these franchises. Bringing back recognizable series is also a lot safer than taking a risk on something completely new, and streaming platforms want established fan bases, familiar characters, and shows people already have an emotional connection to. But I also think there's another reason for all this. There's an old saying, what goes around comes around, and honestly, I feel it's very true right now. The cartoons that defined an entire generation are starting to come back around. Some are getting continuations, some are getting reboots, and others are finally getting the second chances fans have wanted for years. And with Chaotic returning, maybe this revival is only just getting started. So it looks like we're living through a major revival era for 2000s cartoons, and even card game franchises like Chaotic. And now I want to know, what show from your childhood would you like to bring back? Let me know in the comments below. And do you think Chaotic will actually get a season 4? And do you think Galactic Kids Next Door should be the next revival series? Or let me know what revival series you'd like to see. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, share with all your friends, and subscribe for more content if you like this. I've been Chaotic Kanga, and have a great day. And for all the Chaotic fans out there, as always, we are Chaotic.